What's up, everybody? Hinder Collector here, doing a pretty good little video. Actually I got a video for you guys to talk about. These are my one-offs. And two of them are, well, prototype and a custom, and also there's a surprise in this video too. So here's one. This is my Project X prototype. There's only 7 of these made in the world, which, if you can see, look at that sucker. It's beautiful, isn't it? So that's one of the cool ones. That was my first, like, cool one. I've never owned a prototype, and that was my first prototype I ever owned. So it's kind of cool. And then here's one that's kind of cool. And it is well, technically, this knife is a reserve line made by Rick. He assembled it and tuned and sharpened it. So here it is. It's my first skinny harpoon Spanto. Love this little guy. I love carrying it. This was actually one of my favorite ones to carry at the time. I carry it once in a while. Just have something, cool looking out of it, so it's kind of neat looking. So there's that one. And then here is my one-off. This one is pretty cool. I call this one the banana knife because it looks like a banana. It looks like a banana, but in reality it's not, but it's kind of funny. There's blue. It's kind of bluish. It doesn't show well on, I think, well, it kind of does on the video a little bit, but it's very, very light blue. And I like that, but it's got all black hardware. It's kind of neat looking. But yeah, I thought I'd show that. There's that one. And then my second Battlefield pickup. Now let me tell you, this knife here was a pretty good one. I used this one. This one was a good user. It has a lot of wear and tear on it too, because I used it a lot throughout the time when I got this knife. But yeah, this is a great knife for if you ever want to get a Battlefield pickup in your collection. And here's my first one-off XM24, and it is my Dark Horse. This thing is fully blacked out, except for the logos. But man, look at this sucker, guys. My gosh, it's so beautiful looking. Buoy, my first XM24 buoy, so this is pretty sweet. And to make it cool for the theme of it, this was my first custom. It's not a folder. By any means, it's not a folder. It's actually a fixed blade, and it has Rick's signature right there. I made a video on this a while back, but it has 20 CV blade. Pretty thick, really, really thick. I love this knife. It's a great little knife to carry, or not carry, but show off. And there's that one. And here is my one knife that I love. My one knife that is really cool. I actually got this, and it was actually a one-off, and as you could tell, Battle Black, lock side, and this side here, and actually has Bead Blast hardware, and on the blade is Bead Blast, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, there's that. It's pretty sweet. I like this knife. Actually, this is a good little knife. If you want to go out, I'll tell you now, if I wanted to, to go somewhere and just, have something nice, this is what I would carry on the daily. And of course, not the last one, I am not joking when I say this is my very first fatty. I love this knife, and I carried it too for a bit, and man, this thing served me well. Loved it. So, the one and only, see, I have these are my one-offs. I do have, you know, as I showed, you know, my one only you know, custom. But here is the one and only, and this one is made by the man himself. This little guy. This is a slip joint made in 1996. And let me tell you guys, this was the one and only that just made me want to keep going with this. And I love this thing. It's hand forged by him. And you could feel it, like when you hold it in your hands and you want to feel it, like you could feel it. It literally is. It's beautiful knife, love it. So there's that. And also to you guys, if you want more videos like this to share, I could share these like this. If you want more stories on how I got these, please comment down. I would love for you guys to, I would love to hear from you guys. If you want those kind of videos. Anyways, guys, have a good one, and stay safe, and stay sharp. Hinder Knives rule, and also Hinder Knives rule. And love you guys. And stay sharp. Hinder Knives rule.